Time for a moment of personal opinion. Most people would go for a PC over an Xbox One, or even an Xbox 360. But, you know what? My computer is being serviced, and I have this old Xbox 360 laying around, so why don't we see what we can hook up from my computer to a 360, and try and emulate that PC feel. First thing we gotta do, of course, is put this baby where my PC would go. This power supply is cruddy and bulky, but because the Xbox 360 does not share the same one as my PC, we'll have to use it. First thing we have to hook in, of course, is the HDMI. That is going to be what we run into this monitor. Next thing, of course, is our Ethernet. We're going to be using a Cat 6. Next to that, for USB, we'll hook in the keyboard. Using up one of our front USB ports will be the Turtle Beach PX3. As a douche move, we will use our second USB going to our controller, since this is kind of a older gen, so we don't have rechargeable batteries. Hey, really giving it that old feel. Our test is going to be on this guy, the Liberty City, except it's episodes, which makes it even better. Now the moment of truth. That's right, you better get your butt out there. There we go. Oh, look at that. This is so old that we have to still do system updates.
No, like get up just because you want hot. Like you're laying there in bed.
Well,
just like,
could this possibly be the best Xbox 360 gaming setup? No, it's already been done. But either way, it's still fun to mess with. You see, I'm so lazy that I actually got a new Xbox 360 because I was too lazy to unplug my one that's next to my Xbox One S. Do note the one that I'm using over there is an original. This is an Elite Turtle Beach edition. Ha, you want to know something even better? This disc tray that we have in here is not actually going to work. I realized this later in the video, but I'm just going to give a little update now. This is actually the Xbox that experienced the issue where the laser broke. So, looks like Grand Theft Auto is going to be tossed. Don't worry, Grand Theft Auto 4, you can just go back on the shelf and collect dust with your friends. Such an old console that whenever Bob Warpath existed and I moved to the Xbox Elite, didn't even just load the account on there. Just took it on USB with me and left sidearm here to rot forever. When did that movie come out again? Like, a while ago? I wonder why it's still on here. I wonder what else we have that I could use. Oh. Not surprising at all. The only other game that I have on here that would be decent for testing here is none other than Minecraft. And hey, while we're here, why don't we look back at the 2 worlds that were left? It's quite sad, actually, to think about. These 2 worlds haven't been visited since this account was last used, which was actually years upon years upon years ago. The only things that were in this world were just simple, tiny things. In fact, this controller is so screwed up, it can barely sprint. Yeah, this is just a sad thing. Heck, I don't even know what this is. I think this was supposed to be a blender of some sort. Oh, I know what this was, though. This here was my primitive Minecraft printer. Once you've put something in, it puts out another row so that you can continue pushing stuff in. This here looks to be maybe another one? No, there's a little door on the side. Whatever this is, I do not know. However, I think you put watermelons in that machine, they'd come back out there and you'd put them in the chests. On to the next world. Non-working keyboard? What? Nope, wait, just had to switch around some chords. Good to know. The second world is just a small ravine house, apparently. I actually do kind of remember this one. That's about it. Weird, isn't it? How long ago was that movie, I wonder? I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking, you didn't do any benchmarks. You didn't do nothing to this thing. You said we were going to see how this would perform as a secondary PC or something. Well, I'll admit to you, yes and no. Was it an excuse for me to get out the Xbox and just mess around with it? Yes. Was it an excuse for me to build a PC or something like that, or do something dumb? Was it an excuse for me to make this video? No. But this is just kind of going over. This has a deeper meaning, such as how Xbox 360 has gone obsolete so fast. Though it was around for those 8 to 9 years, as there was no other developments in the Xbox side of things. PlayStation was taking over, and nothing else was really going on. And so, it ended up this. But this is just a thing to think about. 8 years, uninterrupted Xbox gameplay on the 360. It was enjoyable, updates were kind of slow, things were being pushed forward. Xbox One comes out. It wasn't a very instant change, but it wasn't an easy one either. Lots of brands were just like, what happened? And then, stuff like, say this, 2.5mm jacks. Oh, goodbye all those headsets, you can throw them out now, or get a crummy adapter which will break on you in about a week. Hello, 3.5mm jack. No USB support like the PlayStation 4? Oh, yeah. But I still prefer the Xbox One. But yeah, this is just something to show you. And hey, look at that. There's actually keyboard support for this guy. Question is there anything we can do to... Oh, look at that, full keyboard support. I wonder if that's on the one. Not too much. Enjoy, guys. Think about it.